Hello! I am streaming to you live. Today is Friday, September 26th, 2025. I am Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. And today, I'd like to talk about being able to move, an Oktoberfest gig, and some other stuff. Reason being, because being able to move. Let's have a look at this. Take a close look. This cow is really gifted. And when I first looked at this yesterday, I said, oh, I guess cows aren't so dumb after all. My wife says, oh, guess now you know why the reason I bought this stick, the scratch stick. My point is, when we start to age, there are times where you're not going to be able to move. Scratch your back. Can you touch your fingers? Still. How flexible are you? Like that. These are types of things that are important, and especially as we age. And this guy here, I'm 49 years old. Officially now 49. And when I see things like the cow, it makes me laugh, but it also makes me think about longevity. And yesterday, I got the opportunity to play an Oktoberfest gig. So, I went to this location and took all my gear with me and set up, and I played, and it was at the Bethany Care Center. And it was nice. It was a good experience. There was quite a few people that actually came to the event. And one thing I noticed, and one thing I think about after leaving the place, I do not want to be in that place. Largely because there's people that are sick, they lost mobility. Some people, like you can tell, there's patients with dementia, and it just, I don't want to be in that situation. And when I see stuff like this, here, feeling drained.
The $67 a month, I got a doctor's consult online and TRT treatment shipped straight to my door for free.
TRT. Testosterone replacements.
The $67 a month, I got a doctor's consult
that
online,
injecting
and TRT
yourself
treatment shipped straight to my
with
door
that
for free.
into your body, that's not longevity. That doesn't make you strengthen your body from within. What? You're just covering the problem instead of fixing it. I have a big problem with that, because if I were to choose to go with this type of option, would it speed up perhaps the momentum and put me in a Bethany Care Center in Calgary? You know, it's no different when you see stuff like this. You know? It's like, will it offset? Or will it match the power of 114 degree molecular bond angle? Which your body uses, which I talked about in yesterday's episode in pretty good detail. And if you go back to earlier this week, there where I have the presentation about the power of the X39, do you think that maybe there is a possibility that this is better for you? Instead of injecting yourself with testosterone to make yourself look good? I don't think that's the right way to do things. Because that doesn't create longevity. That doesn't strengthen the cells. Injecting, and then you're training your brain and your body to not produce it. Well, fix the root cause first before, or prevent it from happening. So that way you have libido when you're older. And also the ability to pull in muscle when you're older. Without having to inject yourself with this kind of stuff. There's something fundamentally wrong. Like, there's cheating, in my opinion, no. I don't like to do that. And you're just asking yourself for trouble. If you're thinking cheating is going to be the way of getting through to your goals or reaching your goals. Oh, but then people say, "Oh, my body, my body's not producing enough testosterone." Well, fix it. Fix it with your genes. Don't inject it. Have a serious look at the episode I put, The Power of the X39. It's pretty remarkable. And I keep showing you. Tomorrow is going to be another fitness test where I'm going to push my body at the age of 49 and to show you and to demonstrate what's possible when you combine the right pieces of the puzzle for your health. You need the minerals, you need the hydrogen, you need the oxygen. Oxygen always goes through here, but you also got to ingest it. Put it into your body. And it will always be by water. No ifs, ands, or buts. And so, don't cheat the process. Cheating the process? This is one way of cheating the process. Don't do it. And this is the other one. Don't do it. $67, he says, shipped to your door.
$67 a month. I got a doctor's consult online.
$67 a month.
Shipped straight to my door.
And people will pay for this stuff. Yeah, because they want to have instant gratification. You know how much this costs per month? Yeah, okay. If you decide to subscribe, if you don't want to subscribe, it's $149 plus about $12. $161. Okay? Now, how many injections? Divided by 30. 30 patches. So it equates to $8 a day. Patch. And this one, when I put it on, that process that I talked about with the letter M, the biochemistry, was like within the first minute today. This patch is strong. Like it just activates right away. And I still feel it. So, am I noticing my body's reaction to it? Uh-huh. Yep, I do. It's very distinct for me. And I will tell this every single day. Because it works. So much so that I even last night when I had what did I eat for dinner? We had sloppy joes. So bun, chicken. It wasn't with pork. It was with chicken breast, and coleslaw. So you have your cabbage, right? Get a little vinegar in there. It was a nice dinner. Okay, that's all I had yesterday for dinner, for food. And I slept well. I did shoulders and rotator yesterday. I had to reduce the weight because it was for the medial delt, the side lateral raises. It was too much. I thought I would be able to do it. I couldn't. So I reduced the weight. And the number of the cards were dictating lots of reps yesterday, and it was a tough workout. But do I feel the effects of the fatigue? You know, like the burn, because I was getting that burn, that muscle burn. Can you fight through it when you're doing the reps? Can you? Most people, they don't like that pain because it's uncomfortable. And when it's uncomfortable, then your body starts to you know, you start changing your form because your body's trying to compensate. That's a natural reaction, and you don't have, and it happens instantaneously when you're doing those movements. Instantaneously. Whether it's a bicep curl, shoulder raise, leg lifts, whatever. And when you are not comfortable with that pain, that's when you're going to compensate because it hurts. Yeah. Well, then you're losing out on the opportunity of creating those microfibers inside the body, breaking them. And then, but if your body is not good at healing itself, then it's going to hurt for 2, maybe 3 days. Now, I wake up this morning, do I feel that hurt for 2 to 3 days? Nope. Why is that? Well, because of the X39. It's triggering my body to replenish itself and operate at an optimal level. And it feels phenomenal. Phenomenal. That's a big word. And I can only be like a broken record to help communicate this to you. To say, hey there, come on, listen up. There's some good things for you, but you got to put your money where your mouth is. Nothing is free. Sadly. But I'm giving workouts for free. My way of sharing with you. If you need motivation to help change your body or to improve your overall well-being, because when I talk about those multiple pieces, you need to have exercise. It's one of them. You need to drink clean, but the most absorbable water. You got to fix that chore. You got to fix that because the water is important for cellular strength and the rebuilding of tearing those muscle fibers if you exercise. Okay? And what else does it do? It fixes the cells at the molecular level. That's where the power and the strength and the healing is all contained. That's where it is. That's fixing the root cause of all your ailments. And don't be surprised if I'm playing for you 20 years from now in a care home because I chose to really take care of myself. And I'll be playing my accordion and you'll be in the audience in a care home. You don't want to be there. You want to be able to get up and dance and enjoy yourself or whatever. I sure as heck don't want to be in one of those places. Nope. I want to be like this guy. Grrr! Being able to go places and do what I want, like the Incredible Hulk. Hopefully that made you smile. That was fun for me. So, that's my kind of rant for today. I know that I can be sometimes funny and sometimes not. But I hope I'm getting the message across to you because it's so important. So important. And if you haven't done so already, visit Unlock Your Bioenergy. Scan the QR code that you see on the screen. You will see this logo. There's a little bigger for you. And then there's the bubbles. You can find the case studies, the testimonials that I share, and the links to the YouTube and Rumble. If Rumble's your thing, if YouTube's your thing. I'm streaming to you here live on Facebook almost every day under my name, Gordon Tomazik. My middle name is Zdravko. Zdravko. And you'll see the accents on the Z and the C. So that's Tomazik, correctly pronounced as Tomajic. And you can find additional information at Unlock Your Bioenergy. Click on the bubbles that you see on the screen. And if you decide it's time for you to try the X39, then click on the link how to purchase your bioenergy products, and then click on the image of the X39, and it will take you to this website, which this QR code right here will take you to that website. And buy only from LifeWave. That way it guarantees you get the real thing, because there are counterfeits out there that are attractive because it's less money. But remember, what's less money is generally not what you're getting because it's a counterfeit. So only get the real thing. I cannot begin to express that. Only the real thing. And if you want some help with water, send me a message. You can find me on Facebook Messenger. You can find me on Facebook. I'm not hard to find. You can find me on Telegram. Okay? But if you send me a message, then don't just say hello. Because I don't know who you are. Give me a reason why you're sending a message to me. So that way you get an actual response. I'm not going to respond to somebody who says hello. Really? Give me some context. Why are you reaching out? And then that way, I know I'm not talking to a bot or some stranger that's just looking for fun. You know, like, I'm not interested in that. Sorry, I'm not wasting my time. And speaking about no more wasting time, today's workout is going to be, we're going to do the Feel It Friday test. So we got the X39, which is going to be the jumping jack. Then we have the X49, which is going to be a mountain climber and a push-up. Each right, left, plus the push-up is 1 rep. Then lastly, the jack is going to be the skip rope. The cards will dictate the number of reps. And that will be today's exercise. Just a simple workout. It's kind of military style for all those people out there that like these kind of workouts, because you don't need any equipment outside of a skipping rope. And you really don't need a skipping rope if you want to do high knees, like you can do it that way, or double under, jumping higher. Like you can be creative. You don't have to have a skipping rope, but the skipping rope forces mind-muscle connection. That sharpness in your reaction, and it improves your agility, and your coordination. If you have poor coordination, try the jump rope. It's actually very good for you, because it forces your fingertips and then your toes that are farthest away from your CPU inside here, that needs to connect. And if there is a solid connection within your nervous system, then guess what? You can improve that and exploit it in a good way. And when you are skipping, and you have that excellent mind muscle connection, then it correlates into lifting weights too. It kind of does. So it's an awesome exercise. I strongly recommend getting a rope if you haven't done so already. You can buy from the links that I provide. If you'd like to support me, that'd be appreciated. Or you can buy from Amazon. You can find all kinds of ropes there. If you're outside, get a beaded one. It's good. It's better. That way the beads take the brunt of the asphalt or the concrete if you want to jump on concrete. And that's why I have this. This is a hockey puck. You get a hockey stick and you shoot the pucks. That's what this is. It's just a piece of acrylic that I got at Costco many years ago. But I bought it for skipping instead of shooting a hockey puck. So that's just my thing. An easier alternative. Alright, so heart rate monitor is on. Let's begin. Cards are shuffled, ready to roll. So, yes, I'll mark myself here so I don't forget. Jumping jacks. I got myself a little whiteboard. Jacks. And then mountain climber. And push-up. For the queen, which is the X49. So, first card, let's begin. Jack 9. Take the rope. Let's go. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. Next, Ace 3. So we got 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3. Mountain climber. Push up. 2, 3. 30 skips. 10. 20, 30. Next up, queen, 6. So, mountain climber, push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 6. All right. Next up, jack, 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next, queen, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, ace, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. Next up, 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Next up, ace, 3. All right, more jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 30 skips. 10, 20, 30. Next up, ace, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 100 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Next up, king, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next up, king again, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next up, king again. 3. 1, 2, 3. Next up, king again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next, jack. 10. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. Next up, queen. 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 8. All right. Next, queen. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Last card, jack. 7. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. All right, first round is done. 9:15. I'm going to reset the face cards. Oh. My conditioning is starting to increase now. That first round felt good. The last what was it? The second or third last card of the first round was the queen. I could feel the push-ups a little bit. The fatigue starting to make its way in. So it'll be interesting. So we're at a minute in. I said 9:15. First face card will be jack and 5. So we're 20 seconds left of rest, and then we're back at it again. So a 2-minute rest. All right, so we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next card, ace 8. So we start with jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 8 queens. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. All right, 80 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Next card, queen, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Next card, jack, 7. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, next up, queen, 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Ace, 10. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 100 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wow. Next, ace, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. All right. Next card, ace again. 9. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 90 skips. 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next, king. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, king. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, king again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next up, king. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jack. 5. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. Next, queen. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, next card, queen. 10. This is going to be a hard one. All right. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Still 3 more. Wow. Last card. Jack. 6. 10. 20. 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, 2-minute rest. 22:05. Wow. One minute down for recovery. One left. All right. There we go. 2 minutes is up. Holding the hand. So today's date, you can see, September 26, 2025. Finishing time is at, our starting time was at 11:44. I'm going to delete this because we're... Now, you can see where my heart rate in the first round, you can see where it was low. And I was pushing equally as hard. So there's a significant difference between round 1, which you see here, and then round 2, which you see here. So that's telling me that oxygen reserves after 10 minutes of intense pressure within the blood gets depleted. And that's why there's a significant difference in my heart rate between the 2 rounds. And drinking 114 degree molecular bond angle water plays a major role in producing ATP, energy inside the body. And that first round I didn't struggle with the push-ups. Or maybe more or less, yeah. It was. I'd have to watch back to confirm that, but again, it just, the combination of the two, the 114 degree molecular bond angle water and using the X39 as part of my daily routine right here, you can see. And it's really starting to show. Now, what I'm really curious to see in the future is whether both first round and the second round of the face cards maintain the same kind of heart rate levels. And that will be interesting to see, because it's dependent on how many reps are called in the first round, and that's going to probably dictate how much respiratory support my body's going to need once the oxygen levels inside the body are depleted. But 15 minutes and that water is absorbed into the body. I don't feel the bounce in the stomach. So there's a lot of truths to what the man who invented the machine says. Your blood quality is going to dictate the type of water you should drink. And when you increase the power of the mitochondria inside the body, when you have the GHK copper peptide working in your favor that you got as a child from your parents, that's what maintains longevity. Not injecting yourself with testosterone and all these other kind of peptides. No. You want your body to produce it naturally. And when it does that, then you're maintaining longevity and strength and cellular strength, particularly. So, if you haven't done so already, click on the QR code, scan it with your phone. Or if you want to make your purchase directly, go to this. Use this QR code. It'll take you directly to LifeWave, and you will see my name in the address bar, Gordon Tomazik. Your guy with Unlock Your Bioenergy, who's showing you in real time. I'm as real as a heart attack. Maybe one day I'll have one, but hopefully never in a live stream. Okay? We'll see you tomorrow for Sunny Saturday and the fitness test. Let's see if I can beat the record I set last week.